Okay, we'll solve a second problem on moment of inertia again for in some exam. Okay, so question is find moment of inertia about x-axis and y-y axis. So shaded area is given. There is one bigger area semicircle minus rectangle, right? So we have to first find out center of this shaded area, and how? We'll take semicircle of radius of diameter 120, radius is 60, minus this rectangle of dimension 40 by 20. Okay, so the center of semicircle is near the base, and the small distance is 4r by 3 pi. 4 radius is 60 divided by 3 pi. While calculating, take bracket for 3 pi, otherwise the answer will be wrong. Okay, so area of this semicircle is 1/2 pi r square. R is 60 because diameter is 120. Distance of centered from origin is x1. Horizontal distance is x1, vertical distance is y1. We discussed about y1. x1 will be diameter divided by 2, that is radius 60. For this rectangle, just check. We have to select origin for which the body should be in first quadrant, because x and y will be positive, so there will be no confusion. So select origin here. This is the origin. From after 40 distance the rectangle starts, so take this 40 distance. Now the area of rectangle is 40 by 20, so area will be 40 into 20. X2, distance of centroid from origin. Horizontal distance of centroid from origin is x2 and vertical is y2. So take this 40 plus this is 40, and this distance will be the half of 40, 40 by 2. Next, y2 is 20 by 2, 10. So how to find the centroid of this lamina? Using this formula, a1x1 minus a2x2 divided by a1 minus a2. The four sides are negative. Why? Because we have we subtracted this rectangle from this semicircle. Okay, so find out x and y. X will be 60. It is very easy because diagram is symmetric about this vertical axis, and that axis is 60 distance away from y axis. So x1 is 60, x2 is also 60, so final x will be 60, right? Then we'll find out moment of inertia of this lamina. For semicircle, the formula is Ixx1 is equal to 0.11 d raised to 4 by 16, and you know we are adding plus a square. This is parallel axis theorem. So diameter is 120, diameter is 120, right? And then area is pi by 2 r square, because this is semicircle. Pi r square divided by 2, and then y is 28.43, and y1, take y1 from this, 4r upon 3 pi. So find out y1, it is approximately 25, put it over here, right? Then x2, for rectangle formula is bd cube by 12. B is always horizontal, 40, d is always vertical, bd cube by 12 plus its area into h square. H is nothing but y minus y2. You put y over here and select y2 and place over here, y minus y2 square. So find out Ixx2 and Ixx1, and then total Ixx. How to find total Ixx? Semicircle minus rectangle, so Ixx1 minus Ixx2. And for Iyy1 and Iyy2, it is easy because x is same, no? x1, x2 and x is same, so neglect half portion because this will become 0. For semicircle formula is pi d raised to 4 by 128. D is 120. Okay, D is 120, so we'll write 120 raised to 4 upon 128. The formula is pi d raised to 4 upon 128 plus area x minus x1 square. This is formula for Iy by 1. So x is 60, x1 is 60, this will become 0, so don't consider this part. And for rectangle, you know, just shift 20 here. So 20 into 40 cube, db cube by 12 plus area in the bracket x minus x2. This will become 0, and finally find out Iy by 1 minus Iy by 2. Okay.